If you've ever been stuck on the side of the road fighting a stubborn lug nut with a flimsy wrench that feels like it's about to snap, you know exactly how frustrating that moment can be. Cheap tools slip, bend, or simply don't give you the leverage you need. And suddenly a 5-minute tire change turns into a stressful ordeal. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 lug nut removal tools that actually work when bolts are stuck tight. Whether you want something compact for emergencies or a heavy-duty wrench for serious torque, this list will help you pick the right one and avoid wasting money on tools that fail when you need them most. And before we jump in, make sure you subscribe for honest automotive gear reviews that are based on real-world usability, not marketing hype. I've also put the best current deals for every tool in the description below, so check those before prices change. And if you're unsure which wrench is right for your vehicle, drop your car model in the comments. I'm happy to help you choose the right setup. Let's start the countdown. Coming in at number 5 is the WorkPro 14-inch Universal Folding Lug Wrench. This one is designed primarily as a compact emergency tool, but it still packs solid functionality for its size. The wrench uses a folding cross-style design made from chrome-plated carbon steel, which helps resist corrosion and provides decent structural strength under torque. The arms fold inward so the whole tool becomes extremely compact, making it easy to store in a trunk compartment or spare tire kit. It comes with 4 common socket sizes, 17 mm, 19 mm, 21 mm, and 23 mm, which cover most passenger vehicles and light trucks. When unfolded, the cross configuration gives you 4 leverage points, allowing you to apply more torque than a typical straight wrench. The chrome finish is smooth but durable, and the construction feels solid for a tool meant to live in the back of your car until the day you actually need it. In real-world use, this wrench is all about convenience and portability. If you've ever tried using the tiny stamped wrench that comes with most vehicles, you'll immediately notice the improvement. The cross shape lets you use both hands for leverage, which helps break loose lug nuts that haven't been touched in years. It's not meant to compete with full-length professional shop tools, but for roadside emergencies, it's a massive upgrade over OEM tire tools. Drivers who want a compact, dependable backup wrench will appreciate how easy it is to store and deploy. The only downside is that the shorter 14-inch length limits maximum leverage when dealing with extremely seized lug nuts. Now, if you want something more powerful but still compact enough for travel, the next option steps things up. At number 4, we have the GTE Tools LugStrong 26-inch Universal Compact Lug Wrench Set. This is a much more purpose-built removal tool designed specifically for stubborn or over-torqued lug nuts. The design centers around a 26-inch leverage bar that dramatically increases torque compared with typical tire tools. The wrench is built from heat-treated steel and includes multiple socket sizes that fit the most common lug nuts on cars, SUVs, and trucks. The handle sections are designed to interlock securely, giving you the strength of a full-length wrench while still breaking down into compact pieces for storage. GTE also includes a rugged carrying case, which keeps everything organized and prevents the sockets from rolling around your trunk. Here's where this really stands out. The extra length provides serious mechanical advantage. When you're dealing with lug nuts that were tightened with an impact gun at a tire shop, that additional leverage can make the difference between struggling for 10 minutes and breaking them loose instantly. The modular design also means you can keep it in your vehicle without sacrificing trunk space. It's a great option for drivers who want professional-level torque without carrying a giant breaker bar. The only minor drawback is that assembling the pieces takes a few extra seconds compared with a fixed wrench. But what if you want adjustable leverage instead of a fixed bar? That's where number 3 comes in, the Spurtar Telescoping Lug Wrench. This design focuses on flexibility and controlled torque through a telescoping handle system. The wrench features a heavy-duty steel body paired with a handle that extends outward, increasing leverage when you need extra force. It typically includes double-sided sockets, covering popular sizes like 17 mm, 19 mm, 21 mm, and 23 mm, allowing it to work with most modern vehicles. When collapsed, the wrench is compact enough to store in a trunk compartment, but when extended it provides significantly more leverage than standard lug tools. The telescoping mechanism locks securely into position, which is critical for maintaining stability while applying torque. In practical use, telescoping wrenches are one of my favorite designs for roadside kits because they balance portability with serious torquey capability. With the handle extended, you can apply far more leverage than a typical compact wrench, which makes stubborn lug nuts much easier to break loose. When you're finished, it collapses back down so it doesn't take up much storage space. It's especially useful for SUVs or vehicles where lug nuts tend to be torqued tighter than average. The one thing to keep in mind is that telescoping tools have moving parts, so they're slightly more complex than fixed wrenches, although this one is built solid enough to handle repeated use. Now we're getting into tools that prioritize pure strength and durability. At number 2 sits the EPAuto 14-inch heavy-duty universal lug wrench. This one uses a traditional cross-style design, but upgrades the materials and construction significantly. The wrench is built from forged carbon steel and finished with corrosion-resistant chrome plating, giving it the strength needed to handle high-torque loads without bending or twisting. Like most universal cross wrenches, it includes 4 socket sizes: 17 mm, 19 mm, 21 mm, and 23 mm, covering the majority of vehicles on the road. The cross configuration allows you to grip 2 arms simultaneously, giving you better balance and torque control compared with single-bar wrenches. What makes this tool appealing is its simplicity and reliability. There are no moving parts, no assembly, and nothing complicated. You just grab it, position the socket, and apply force. That's why cross-style lug wrenches have been used in professional garages for decades. They're balanced, strong, and easy to use even if you're not mechanically experienced. For drivers who want a dependable, no-nonsense wrench that works every time, this design is tough to beat. The only limitation is that its fixed 14-inch arms provide less leverage than longer specialty tools. And that brings us to number 1. The top spot goes to the CARTMAN 16-inch universal heavy-duty lug wrench. This tool hits the sweet spot between leverage, durability, and everyday practicality. It uses a reinforced cross-wrench design made from drop-forged carbon steel, which provides excellent strength under heavy torque. The 16-inch arm length offers noticeably more leverage than smaller cross wrenches, helping break loose tight lug nuts without requiring excessive effort. Like other universal designs, it includes the 4 most common socket sizes: 17 mm, 19 mm, 21 mm, and 23 mm, ensuring compatibility with most passenger vehicles, crossovers, and light trucks. The chrome-plated finish protects against rust and corrosion, which is important for a tool that might spend years in a trunk before being used. This is the kind of lug wrench that just works, and that's exactly why it ranks at the top. The slightly longer arms give you extra torque, the cross design provides stability, and the forged steel construction makes it strong enough to handle repeated use without flexing. Whether you're changing tires at home or dealing with a roadside emergency, it delivers dependable performance without needing complex mechanisms or extra components. For most drivers, this balance of leverage, durability, and simplicity makes it the most practical lug nut removal tool on the list. The only small drawback is that it takes up a little more storage space than folding designs. So here's the quick breakdown. If you want something ultra-compact for emergencies, the WorkPro folding wrench is a smart budget option. The LugStrong set is perfect for drivers who want maximum leverage in a portable kit. The Spurtar telescoping wrench gives you adjustable torque and versatility. The EPAuto cross wrench is a durable, straightforward tool that's built to last, and the CARTMAN 16-inch wrench earns the top spot because it delivers the best balance of strength, leverage, and reliability for everyday drivers. Any of these tools will outperform the flimsy tire irons most vehicles come with, and when you're stuck with a flat tire, that difference matters. If you want to check the latest prices or grab one of these tools, the best current deals are linked in the description below. And if you're building an emergency roadside kit or upgrading your garage tools, make sure you subscribe for more hands-on automotive reviews just like this. Finally, drop a comment with your vehicle or your experience with stuck lug nuts. I read the comments, and I'm always happy to help you choose the right gear.